Yeah, people, let me go ahead and welcome here Primm Hood Cinema.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, let me see here, Primm Hood Cinema. Let me go ahead and bring that up right here. And I know this man's, I've seen this man's channel several times. He's hilarious. His channel is hilarious. I love his picture that he has over there for his he's got Tyrese.
Ryan Tyrese, yeah.
Oh, but we've been talking to people all day who are YouTube creators and people who create content similar to what we do and similar to each other. A lot of people who do video essays and people who do reactions and people who do reviews. And Primm's Hood Cinema is another one. And he's last today, but certainly not least. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm freaking out right now, bro. Like, you guys are like the OGs, man. This is like there wouldn't be a me without you, man. I know that sounds cliche, but seriously, I was a little kid watching, your spill.com reviews and you had your robot guy on there. And it was weird that I was so into movies, but you made it cool. You made it pop. It's actually,
No, thank you, man. Every time somebody says what you say, Martin gets just a little bit older. Martin just sitting over there, not again.
It's true, though, man. Yeah, it's true that you're an important cog in the whole thing, man.
Well, man, hey, man, we all appreciate that. Thank you so much for saying that, man. But, on the flip side, I look at what you guys are doing, and you guys are so inspiring to me. I've been talking to people today of all types, and like I said, I've been amazed by what people can do with their editing skills. I've been amazed at what people can do with their movie knowledge. I've been amazed at what people can do just being a one-man crew. I've talked to some people who do all the productions on their channels themselves. And also the biggest thing is I just love seeing young black men do this, man. It's just a lot of people, there was a time where it's like, this was bougie for us to do something like this.
Yeah.
And now it's a regular thing. And you guys, all of you, but especially somebody like you inspires me, man. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I said. Y'all made it cool to do it and shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't cool before you guys.
Well, you look like who's that dude that plays the Falcon?
Oh, Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
You look like a scarier Anthony Mackie, man.
I think we got the same type of forehead going
on. Now, you want to tell people about what you do and about your channel?
Yeah, I guess I'm sort of like a recap channel. I wouldn't call myself a critic necessarily because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, I just kind of it's almost like Cliff Notes for old hood movies, 80s, 90s hood movies. If you've never seen them, you can kind of watch one of my videos and get all you need to know.
Yeah, I've seen some of this guy's videos, man. Like I said before, before I knew that he knew of us, I was watching your stuff, which is one of the reasons why we asked you to come on here, man. And you mind if I show people just an example of what you do?
Yeah, go crazy, go for it.
What's your favorite video? What would you choose?
Everybody asks me that. I don't know. I like the Friday video. I have a Friday video up there.
You know what? I want to see Pootie Tang.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I just saw that thumbnail. I was like, that's the one I want to see.
Yeah, well, I got you,
yeah,
Mark.
Go for it.
All right.
Go for it.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to plug in the audio from the last segment we did. Let me plug that in right there. Here we go. All right, y'all. Here we go. Sorry about that.
This episode of Primm Cinema is sponsored by Manscaped.
Hey, everybody got to earn that money, man. I get it. Hey, yeah. I get it. I've been doing that too.
Thanks for understanding. Yeah.
Now, have you actually shaved your balls with Manscaped? Do you ever use it?
Yeah. Oh, I used it earlier. Yes, actually.
Right before coming on.
Yeah. I got to get clean for y'all.
You never know.
Yeah. With the way things been going today, yeah, you never know.
You heard of them?
Yeah, I'm moving up a little bit.
Can't believe it. My balls are so smooth.
That's salesmanship right
That
there.
is. That is.
Yeah.
You must
They
have
tell
sold.
you to talk about your balls.
Yeah, you probably sold 100 of those, right?
Right, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Thank you, manscaped.com.
He's a generic drug dealer. He don't do nothing really. Pointless character. Not sure why they gave him his own intro. Then you got Froggy. He's a Bodie from The Wire. He don't do nothing either. Booty Tank is literally the only funny character in the movie. Like, they weren't even trying with anybody else. Could y'all not think of anything funnier than a dirty man?
Booty Tank, baby.
Dirty D, you a batty daddy lamata tebit shot.
Booty Tank busts in with his cool car and his cool-ass license plate that says Kleepa. He deflects all the bullets with his little braid, and he's doing this stupid-ass dance now. I love this nigga, man.
Oh, and it's what this is a wonderful age that we're living in, man. You know, there was a time when this was a parody. And I'm not even. I mean this in the best way. What you're doing, like we watched you've seen the movie Hollywood Shuffle, right?
Yeah, I've seen all this.
And you remember that segment, sneaking into the movies?
Barely. It was a long time ago.
Okay, well, there's a
I'm
segment.
not crazy about Robert Thompson either. That's the whole thing.
That I'm gonna tell you, that movie's brilliant. You should watch that movie.
Yeah?
But there
Okay.
was a segment in there where it's called "Sneaking into the Movies," and two brothers snuck into a movie, and they just real about movies, man. You know, they just talking a way where it's not, you know, it's not the way you're supposed to talk. And now I see that this is a real thing today. People just coming in there and laying it down and just talking very down to earth about film. That's what I love about what you do, man.
Yeah, I like to consider myself here for like the normies. You know, I like movies, but I can't really call myself a movie buff. You know, I'm not here watching Citizen Kane or whatever. But you know, I can get down with some regular old normie movies, and there's a lot of us out there. Yeah.
How long you been doing this?
2-3 years? No, not very long.
For doing it for 2 or 3 years, man. You've been very successful for that time. You know, I'm looking at this. People, yeah, man. Let me see here. You got for doing this for 233 for 200
2
2 or 3 years
I've done
to have
this.
278,000 subscribers. That's damn good, man. There's a lot of people who work much longer to try to get to that level.
Like us.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, no.
I thought you were saying something, man. Sorry.
No.
Nah, man, you're doing very well. What do you think? What it is about what you do that has made you so successful?
Again, I think it's the same reason I started, because there was like a giant void for those movies. You know, because I was always watching movie reviews. You know, got 1,000 reviews, but like I would go and try to type in like Boys in the Hood review, and it'd be crickets, and it would be, you know, like, so the movies I grew up with weren't getting that much attention, and it was just a void there that I filled, and there were more people wanting those movie reviews.
You know, when I was watching these videos, man, I'll say what I told. I've been telling many of the people that have been on here today. Your editing is really nice, man. You know, because a lot of people. I personally believe that what makes these videos as popular as they do for a lot of these people that have been on is just there's a lot of humor in the editing too. Do you edit your own videos?
Oh yeah, I do everything. Yeah.
So how much time do you think you spend a week working on these videos?
It depends. They vary. It depends on, you know, I guess my mood, but I don't know. I'd say, I don't know. It'd take me longer than a week, honestly, to make a single video.
To make
but
a
I can
single-
probably get it edited in about maybe, you know, 3 days or so if I'm on it, because it's just like it's kind of chaos when I'm going in there. Like I've started writing scripts and I've kind of got the format down, but like as far as the editing and like throwing the memes in there and all the chaos, like that just happens in the moment. So, and it's always up in the air. It's always different.
Yeah, no, this is great, man. Yeah, Toonrific Tariq was in here a little while ago. I was telling him how.
Oh, was he? Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah, yeah, he knows what he was saying. He said, my boy's coming up next, and he was talking about you. And I was telling him the same thing. His videos are edited so great, man. Yeah, funny when you put these up, people take these for granted, man. They don't realize that people are working on these for days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially mine because it's so crude looking, so you don't really realize it because it's just stuff popping up on the screen. It looks like nonsense, but yeah, it actually does take a long ass time.
No, you do very well, man. You do very well with it. I'm just proud to see all you guys doing it this way, man. It's very nice. How long did it take you to get to that 100,000?
Oh, actually, that was no time at all. Just because it was like once the pandemic hit, I had already had a few videos up there, and then everybody's just in the house. And
Yeah.
I guess the algorithm picked me up one day, and I went from maybe like 2,000 to like 10,000 to like 100,000 within like a few months.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But then I hit a standstill. You plateau after a certain point. But I'm good where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, right? Well, if you're not going in there looking just to be famous or be the best, or you're that competitive where you got to be better than somebody else, you can get to a point where you're comfortable with this.
Yeah, you can find a lane. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, no, for sure. Where you from?
I'm from Baltimore originally.
Oh, Baltimore, man. Yeah. So where are you living now?
I'm in LA. I just moved to LA like 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What brought the move to LA?
I don't know. Just, YouTube, everybody's living out here. Everybody's hitting me up, wanting to hang out. So I figured I would come to the creative hub and try to get some stuff done. I want to maybe start working on some lower budget type of hood movies, but that's in the future. I'm still trying to get my bag.
Plus, before he was in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Baltimore's never going to be LA.
Why did I move out of Baltimore? I wondered.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, when you moved to LA, did you find that but I mean, career-wise, was it a good move for you?
Yeah, actually, I've been mingling. I've been meeting a lot of people. I've been doing my thing. I was gonna try to do stand up after a certain point, but I realized once I got here and I started hanging out with comedians, they don't really make no money. So I don't want to do that. Yeah.
You know what? I get told all the time, man. Why don't you go do stand up? Do stand up. Do stand up. And I mean, maybe one day I'll try it and do it. But it was like, man, this is a nice thing right here. Just,
Yeah.
why I don't want to do stand up and I can sit down and make money.
It's hustling backwards. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, all of this is competitive, though. I mean, comedy is competitive. YouTube is competitive. So but it's at a point now where I see a lot of comedians who they're just people who normally would have taken the route of being a comedian, just kind of like, I'm sitting at home making people laugh and making money just as much as anybody out there. Why do I need to go do that? Well, I need to stand up for anybody.
Yeah, why do you got to funnel yourself through the Hollywood, circuit or whatever? Yeah, you don't have to do that anymore.
Plus, now stand-up comedy is a contact sport.
Yeah, shit, it's dangerous right now. Yeah, I'm gonna sit my ass down and stay in the safety of my own goddamn home. Yeah. Lock this damn door for Will Smith. Yeah, open season on jokes. Shit, the thing is, we would have got our ass beat a long time ago.
Yeah, we just saw it coming. Once he got up, it's like, all right, I know what this is about.
Shit, Chris Rock got slapped. Well, we would have been punched and stabbed and shot, chased out of buildings. Yeah, man. I was talking to people, some of the guests we had on earlier, and I was asking them. I'm going to pass this off to some people. I want to ask you some questions too. But I was asking people about some of the advice that they would share, especially ever since a lot of people are doing video essays. And I'm going to tell you the same story I've been telling everybody else. Give me that damn dog.
She keeps calling.
Yeah, she's damn dog over there staring at me.
Yeah.
Mean mugging me.
Well, I was putting my fingers in her ears, and she was loving it. But whenever I stopped, she'd be like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay,
No,
I ain't going to do this all day.
Yeah, she's looking at me like I told a joke about her wife. I was talking to people earlier, and they were because I was saying like my agent was pretty much making me do video essays. She's like, just do this, try it, do it for me. And I said, all right, you know what? And it's great to talk to you guys. And I kind of want people like you to come on because I would say, what's your advice for people out there for doing what you do? But also, that I think that advice could be kind of spilled down to me. So what would you say?
I would say just try not to make it boring because a lot of them come off boring. Like maybe try to catch them like in the first 10 seconds, then you can bore them or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, cause I use like all those zany, weird cartoon video game sounds, and that kind of gets people in. You just got to get, you just got to have like a little spice on there in the beginning, especially, and yeah, they'll stay the whole time.